Hey, what's up, everyone? I am Jalynn, and I am back to do like an update on this wig, as well as talk about Got2b glue, which is used to hold down the wig, and kind of like little beauty things that I did get this weekend at the store, Target, beauty supply, etc., etc. So this wig, as you guys may know, I was talking about how I jacked it up, etc., etc. So what I did was kind of loosen up the end of the lace, kind of loosen that up, which gave me a few more centimeters of length to push up my lace frontal to kind of stretch out to the front. Kind of had a little brain for it to stretch out to the front. So I pushed it up a little bit more on the sides, as you can see. Push that up, which kind of helped out a lot because I was lazy. I didn't feel like starting all over. I just didn't feel like doing that. And I don't have time to sit there and just do it all over. I just didn't want to. So by cutting that, it definitely gave me a few more centimeters, which in result of that, because I did cut the size of the frontal because I was having a hard time laying it down, that is kind of messed up now on the sides. So I'm not able to be as flexible with the 360 lace frontal as I want to be. But hey, this is kind of like my go-to style and how I always wear my hair, with a little side part and a little body on the side. So it is what it is. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't put like heat in my hair, on my natural hair. So it's gonna work. I'm gonna make it work. So what I want to also talk about is, while you are laying down your frontal, or if you're using lace tape or like lace glue, wig tape, wig glue, at first, when I first got it, I was using a styling gel. And when I got this from my local Walgreens, and the girl there that works there was like, "You sure about getting this? Because a lady came here and said they pulled out her edges." I'm like, I don't know what she was doing. She must have been excessively using this to kind of pull out her edges, or I don't know what she was doing. But I still got it anyway, and I tried it. But once I first got it, I didn't know I needed to get the freeze spray to make it work. So when I got this, my wig just kept slipping and not staying. I even went out to eat, to Bar Louie, and my wig was just shifting. I'm like, something, right? Something going on. Everybody been talking about this styling gel, and this is not working. The reason why, because you need to get the freeze spray. You need to get the freeze spray. These two are like peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. You have to get both for this to like stay on. You have to get both of those. So what you do is use the Got2b glue, the gel, put it around your edges and lay it down. And that's just kind of where I'm like need some help at, because I put it on a little bit of my edges and I put a little bit on my skin, as well as spray this on, and blow dry it for a few minutes until it gets tacky. But for some reason, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's the makeup, but I don't know if I'm using too much, because I want to use a lot. I want to use enough to make sure that it's holding on. But it gets like flaky, like nasty flaky. So I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that, or what do you do? What am I not doing right? Or if you can help me out, let me know what to do, what not to do. Because it gets flaky on the side and it looks so nasty, and I have to like wet a towel and wipe that off, which basically loosens up the size of the lace frontal, so it's not really laying flat like how I wanted to lay flat. So if you guys know some things, please help a sister out, because you can't see it. I wiped it off, but it was just like, ew. It was just like, maybe it could have been a makeup, but I usually tie my hair down and then Um, and then do my makeup so the makeup won't touch the edges. But I don't know if I'm using too much. Please let me know if I'm using too much. If I'm like, what the heck I'm doing wrong. But in addition to that, I did want to talk about some little beauty things that I did get from the store. I talk so fast and I get so excited, so my mouth just like keeps running. But what I did get from the store, so I went to Target and I have some Black Radiance pressed powder in Cafe. So I kind of am using this to contour. This was about $4.99 with Target. And I'm not sure about you guys, but I know Target had gave me some little coupons in the mail, which is like $10 off or something like that. $5 off, $10 or more. So this is a good buy that I'm using to kind of contour, you know, the special areas. I also got, this is what's on my lips now with some brown liner, is NYX AK New York True Matte, which I got this from my local beauty supply, and this is Cocoa Bean, and this was about $2 for a good, that's a pretty color, a pretty nice fall color, $2. I got some e.l.f. primer, which is $1 at Target, some eyelash primer because I'm like trying to kind of get into that, and this is how that looks. I also picked up Maybelline Matte Fit Me Poreless, which is basically what I use on my face every day, all day, because it's $5 and it gives me the coverage that I want. I don't want, I kind of like, I don't like full face, in between, like medium coverage. I like a medium coverage to still kind of give off a little natural look. I still want to like patch up my little blemishes and things like that. So this is what I use. It's good for dry skin. I think I have my T-zone gets oily, like my forehead gets oily. My nose doesn't really get oily, but that does. But this definitely works out. I use this with a what's that, Real Techniques sponge, and it's, child, you can't tell me nothing when I put that on, especially for $5. I'm a beauty on a budget. Beauty on a budget is me. I'm looking at anything like $10 and under or something like that, because, you know, expense wise, I can look good for $10 or less, or under $10. I also got, hold on for me 1 second. I went to Walgreens and I got the, what is this? The Comfort Zone palette, which was also, I think, about $4.99 or something like that at Walgreens, which it comes in, what's that, 8 colors, and this is very, I've been looking for, sorry guys, I need this open. So I got this for about $5. I got this from Walgreens, which is, once again, Comfort Zone Wet n Wild. I think this is like their fall palette, and I really wanted it for this color at the bottom, this color right here, which is, okay, it doesn't have a name for it, but anywho, I wanted that color because I wanted an iridescent, some type of iridescent color, and that was so pretty. This is another color on there as well, which is a nice color, but I really wanted this iridescent color, so I am going to try to make some type of look with that. I'm not a pro when it comes to like makeup and eyeshadow and everything, but I could put something on my lid and put a transition color at the top and get it going. So I'm going to really try to create something with that. I just really wanted this iridescent color because, ooh wee, baby, this is banging. That's banging right there. And it's so pigmented as well. It's very pigmented. So I'm gonna probably do that in some type of tan or transition color and hook it up like that. But I just want to come on here, and one more thing. One more, because I get the rambling raving. Also with cleaning the lace wig, because I used all of that Got2b glued and the freeze spray, once I do wash it, I noticed that it's still tacky, or it still has that white residue left over. So what I do is either take some type of alcohol, or I use my astringent that's in the bathroom that has some type of alcohol in it to clean off that leftover residue. Because no matter how I sit there and like scrub the lace and wash the lace, I still have that residue. So what I do is put a little dab of this on a white towel. Not, it doesn't have to be a white towel, but I'm just saying, I just put it on a towel and I dab the frontal, which basically cleans off the residue. So this is a tip that I know that works. Get you some type of alcohol or some type of astringent, and use either like a towel or whatever you may have that you don't mind getting dirty, either a Q-tip, cotton swab, and dab it on there to wipe off that leftover residue if you have too much on there and it doesn't come off. So that's all that I have for you guys today. Once again, let me know if you have any tips, any ideas that you want me to talk about, or you guys can let me know that you can have a talk about with me, and give me some tips on this new lace frontal and lace closure world that I'm getting into, because I'm trying to grow out my hair and just start a new natural hair journey, just to have a little growth going on, a little bit more growth. But anywho, please leave comments below. Please leave tips below. If you want to see more of this wig, please check out my Instagram, which is Instagram. It's Jalen. Like literally, it's Jalen. So holla at your girl. Bye.